Hi Aquarius, this is a collective tarot reading for Aquarius for December 12th, the 12/12 portal through the solstice. It's looking at what and where you need to focus your energy to complete the year 2021, to start the new 20-year cycle. Take what feels right in your heart and leave the rest. Hi Aquarius Collective. We're going to go ahead and get started, and as I said in the intro, we're doing what and where you need to focus your energy to complete this 2021 year, to start the new 20-year cycle that's ahead here. It's for the 12/12 portal through the solstice, and we're going to start with where your focus has been, and I'm going to draw emotion cards. I do have several new decks. I've bought a couple and been gifted some. And I've been feeling like, I've done readings for almost 20 years, but I hadn't done them with cards. So I started doing with cards, and I was trying to do them by the general meaning of the cards, and I really need to do it intuitively. So with these new cards, it's helping me do it more intuitively, and it's flowing much easier and better. And in my work, I do Akashic record clearing, and I do transformational coaching with people, and I help them release emotions. I help them look at their belief perceptions, judgments, and release the belief systems that they've created throughout their experiences, this life and other lives. And it's usually based in emotions. Sometimes people don't even have an awareness that they have some of the emotions that they have that are buried in their energetic field. So it wasn't too big of a surprise when I started getting guidance to draw emotion cards. So I did buy some flashcards, and there's close to 50 of them here. They're awesome. I love them. And that's what we're going to start with. So if you look in the description box, you will see the kind of things that I offer. And let's get going. So for the collective of Aquarius, Divine Source, thank you for using me as a divine channel for the collective of Aquarius to bring forth the most beneficial, most needed information at this time. And let's focus on where their energy has been. What emotions have they been dealing with? Whether they're conscious of them or not. Okay, and I got two. I got shy and I got overwhelmed. And do we have a third? Can you give us a third emotion that the Aquarian, thank you, worried? Okay. So shyness sometimes can sometimes be a fifth chakra issue with not being able to speak your truth. So it's not always just being shy. So now I want to take a Rider-Waite deck, and we're going to get some information, more messages on where the collective has been. Where has your focus been? The collective for Aquarius. What messages do you have for us? Thank you. What messages do you have? Thank you. All right, I'm not taking these, but those first two that came out, I am. I've got the Fool, and I've got the King of Cups. Nice. Nice, Aquarius. All right, what else do we have? Another, thank you. And we have the Page of Cups. All right, so we know the Fool is having trust. It's having blind faith. And the King of Cups is very much about a king who comes in with emotions, and around this king there's just water everywhere, and it looks like it's turbulent water. And there's turbulent water here as well around the Fool. So there's some blind trust being taken, but there's a lot of emotions going on here. The Page of Cups as well has some, it's not as turbulent as the other two, but you still got some turbulent water here. He's looking at the fish in the cup, so he's looking at these emotions. All right, let's get some clarifiers, and I want to clarify with the Light Seers deck. So for the collective of Aquarius, can you give us clarifiers about the shyness, the overwhelmed feeling, the worried energies, worried emotions, the Page of Cups, King of Cups, and the Fool? What clarifications can we get for this situation, for where the focus has been for the collective of Aquarius? Where has the focus been? What are the clarifiers that we can get for where the focus has been for Aquarius? Can you show me where the focus has been for Aquarius? What are the clarifiers, please? Okay, so I've got two. I've got, the first one was the Lovers. So some of you either are calling in a relationship. For me, that's a twin flame relationship. And Two of Wands. And one more clarifier, please. Another clarifier. What else can you show? That's too many. One card, please. One card for clarification for where the energy has been for the collective of, thank you. And we have the Two of Cups, Two of Wands and Two of Cups. And Two of Cups is also a relationship card. Now, this can be a relationship with yourself. For me, this is really feeling like a lot of you are on the twin flame journey. Some of you, though, could be calling in soulmates, and some of you are just aligning with yourself, calling in energies to help you come into alignment and a relationship with yourself, with the divine. The Two of Wands is looking at the past, looking out. Seems to be some confusion. This gal's holding on to 1-1, not even, the other one's behind it, like she doesn't even see it there. So yeah, there is some confusion. As she looks out, it's very cloudy. So there may be some more emotional release that needs to go on here. Let's go ahead and find out where you are now. Again, I'm going to pull the emotion cards for the collective of Aquarius. What emotions are, where are they now? I'm getting lonely and I'm getting afraid. And what else can you show me for the collective of Aquarius? Where are the Aquarians now? Got a card that dropped way over there on the floor. Hold on. And I got disappointed. Okay. Lonely, afraid, and disappointed. All right. Let's call some Rider-Waite. For information, what messages do you have for the collective of Aquarius? Oh, thank you. That flipped right out. The Queen of Cups. And you had the King of Cups. So you've got the Queen and King of Cups here. which indicates a relationship. Okay. And what else? What are the other messages you have? Thank you. Okay, so I get, oh, interesting. I get the King of Swords and I get the Empress. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's get some clarifiers on that. On the bottom, I have the Moon. I don't look at the bottom too much, but every once in a while, if it catches my attention, there's a reason. So there may be some hidden things with that Moon card. So with the Lightseer's Tarot, Divine Source, show us where the collective Aquarius is now with this loneliness, afraid, and disappointed energy with the King of Swords, Queen of Cups, and the Empress. Please give us some clarifying cards for the collective of Aquarius. Thank you. So there's the King of Cups, got the King and the Queen of Cups, and you got the Nine of Wands. And okay, so I'm taking both of these because they both popped out. I got the Four of Cups and I got the Hangman. Let's pull them over like this. All right, for clarification, there's definitely relationship stuff going on here. It feels like for most of you. For the few of you that it doesn't have to do with a relationship, it's about coming into alignment with yourself and developing that relationship with the divine. So like I said, you've got, I'm sorry, this isn't the King, this is the Knight. This is the Knight of Cups with the Queen of Cups. But you've got the King of Cups over here. So this Knight has flowers, hat in hand, horse in the background, posing. There's a cup sitting here on a blanket. Looks like with possibly a bottle of wine. There's a little card there. It feels very much like romance. The Knight of Cups hasn't gotten to the King yet. He hasn't released the emotions needed to make King status. The emotions, and hasn't grown up yet enough to get to the King of Cups. I feel like you know this. I feel like this is why there's disappointment. That you're disappointed that he's not there yet. The Nine of Wands. I feel like you're standing, waiting. You're waiting, and I feel like there is a light to the divine, but it's bubbled up at your head and it's not coming in. You're looking at the Knight. Your focus is too much on the Knight and not on yourself, not bringing in that wisdom and knowledge and embodying who you need to be to become the Empress. So the Hanged Man, when I looked at him, and this is intuitive, okay? This isn't your normal reading of it, but look at the light around the head of the Hangman. It feels like you're upside down. It feels like it's there, but you're not looking at it. You're hanging upside down. You're not facing the right direction. And the Four of Cups, again, there is a cup right here for you, and there's all kinds of energy around it, offering you something, offering you wisdom, offering you to bring in everything that will bring you into abundance, into alignment, into everything that you want. And you're off somewhere else. You're off daydreaming or thinking about something else, not focusing on what's right in front of you. It's right here. The abundance is right here. You just have to change your focus. I know where you're at. I get it. I've been there. And believe me, I understand how hard it is to turn your focus to where you need to have your focus. But if you don't do it, you're going to miss it. You're not doing your purpose. You're floundering. You're not on course with your own purpose. I'm going to go ahead and draw a romance angel card, since this is mostly about relationship. So Divine Source, could you bring us a message through the romance angel cards for the collective of Aquarius that is here? Thank you. Okay, so first I get true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. You need to look at that, trust it, believe it, because I know you're disappointed. But you also need to free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Yeah, exactly. You need to put your focus back on you, not on the romance, not on what's coming in the future. It's so important that we stay in the now, that we are present with what is happening now. When we're in the past or when we're in the future, we're not in the moment. We're not in the now. It's so important for you to get that. If you've ever meditated, and if you ever had a hard time meditating, if you were an experienced meditator, or in the beginning when you first started, you may remember that your mind kept taking you off somewhere, and you would observe it and pull your mind back so that you could stay in the present of the meditation. That's exactly what you need to do with your life right now. Every time you catch yourself going off either into the past or into the future, notice it, learn what you need to learn from it. Don't stay there. Pull yourself back into the present moment, into where you need to be. Okay, we're going to do where would it benefit you to focus your energy for the next 2 weeks, and I'm going to draw the Sacred Forest cards. Whoops, things are falling down on me here. All right, so Divine Source, please bring us messages through the Sacred Forest cards of what would benefit the collective of Aquarius to focus on during the next couple of weeks. Thank you. What else do we have? Something else. What else do we have? Okay, I don't think they're going to give me another one. I'm getting the Enchanted Fern Grotto, Refuge. And this gal is out in the woods, and she's looking. It looks to me like a unicorn in a bubble of light that's connected to the vine, and she's holding it in her hand. Whatever you need to do, rest, take a little vacation, find refuge in some way that can help you pull your energy back. Do some meditation, whatever, you know what it is. Take long baths, put on some music that's soothing, that calls to your heart, whatever it is that you need to open your heart up and to pull yourself back into who you are and onto your path. So let's get some angel messages. Divine Source, bring us in some angel messages for where the collective of Aquarius would best benefit, most benefit to focus their energy in the next 2 weeks. Thank you. Okay, I got ego, Archangel Jophiel, a false sense of entrapment, being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. Yeah, if you're in the past or in the future, you're in ego. It's because you have to let go of whatever's creating that for you. If you're going in the past, whatever wounding or emotions you still need to let go of. If you're focusing on the future and not being in the present, then you're not allowing for yourself to be in connection and in union with yourself. And that only happens when your ego is trying to be in control. The other one is, not surprising, renewal. Archangel Jeremiah. Review and evaluate. A favorable assessment of the facts. Time to move in a new direction. Yeah. Very telling. And let's get universe cards. This is the universe has your back. So let's take a couple messages for the collective of Aquarius from the universe. How can this universe support the Aquarians and show them where it would be most beneficial for them to focus their energy at this time? What do they need to remember? What can you help them remember? Thank you. Oops. Darn. Well, they all fell out, so I'm going to take them. Okay, so I've got several here. I've got 6. Hope is the conduit for miracles. Yeah, remember, anything can happen. Miracles can happen. This is the time for miracles. There is a stream of love supporting my dreams. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. Beautiful. Maybe write this down on an index card and put it several places where you'll see it on a regular basis to help you. I choose love no matter what. My capacity to tune in to the energy of love gives me the words I need when I'm ready to speak up, the compassion I need when it's time to forgive, and the power I need when I am lost. When I think I've surrendered, I surrender more. Yeah, I'm going through that now. Okay, that's what I have for you today. Keep working, keep moving, keep letting go. This is the month of it so that we create what we want to create in the next 20-year cycle. If you know anyone you feel would benefit from listening to my readings, whether it's your sign or another sign, please share. It would help my channel greatly to get more shares, likes, subscribers, and comments. I would love comments. Sharing where you're at, allowing yourself to be vulnerable, to let us be in union together. Namaste. Please know that I do not use any other social media sites, and I will never initiate contact with you. The only way that you can reach me is via email. In the description box, you will find information that explains the services I offer. I would appreciate it if you would help me to get my channel out there more for other people to see by a like, subscribe, and share. Thank you.